Welcome, welcome. Give everybody a few minutes here. Just shuffling my cards. We're going to start today. This feels like the beginning of my week because I wasn't home very much yesterday. I stayed in town near my parents' house for 4 days. I usually do on the weekend right now. And it feels good to be home. It feels really good to be home. But when I get home, it's always time to sage. After a weekend, no matter what, it's just time to sage. So we're going to start today with saging. I hope everybody's well and blessed, and all things are working out for your greatest good, and your children and your family, that everything is working out for your highest good. Okay. I hold space for your greatest blessing, and for all the hard stuff to fall away. Clearing the energy space, the tools. So, we did that. Let's call in our abundance with cinnamon. This is cinnamon. Cinnamon draws in abundance. It also helps reignite your connections that may feel stagnant. Even though this is not a love reading, at least I don't intend for this to turn into a love reading. You know? All financial blockages removed, all emotional blockages removed. We welcome the abundance in all wonderful, precious forms. We remove toxic thought patterns, relationships, blocks in relationships, all evil eye, and we give thanks right now for the blessings and the abundance that is ours and always has been, but it was for our divine timing. That was not a day, no, not this time. That was cinnamon. See? It's still like lit. It's cinnamon stick. Okay? So no, it's not a blunt or a J. And we also have some sage going on. It'll probably go off soon, or go out soon. But clearing our energy. Okay, and this is coffee, non-alcohol this time. Okay? Alright, so I was hearing a vision, a dream, a song. You're getting the message, even if you stall. Walk away, play, dumb, or fall. You're going to answer the call. Take down your walls and stand tall. This is your call of the ancestors. Some of you are whistleblowers about something. Could be in the workplace, could be about, I don't even want to give the examples that I feel, honestly, and I'm not going to. But if you are a whistleblower, you understand, you will know what I'm talking about, or what they're talking about. Some of you are whistleblowers about a matter. Some of you are shamanic healers. Some of you are prophets, psychics, foreknowers, dream interpreters, and dreamers. Answer the call and show up. Remove your doubt. Remove your doubt. And that may take practicing and some applications and some journaling to deal with why maybe you're hesitant or fearful to show up for what they're calling you to. But without a doubt, you have a call. I'm glad I found you too. I think that's wonderful. Guys, today I just don't feel like being put together. So I put my moo on. This is like from India or something, this gown. But so after that after I got that download, I pulled some cards. And this one says leap of faith. And if some of you are being called, many of you are being called because there is a collective of uprising, of spiritual gifts, and being told to stand in our power. And not an egoic power. It is a power of, this is such a time. Like, this is the moment that you have been going through something and you are called now to stand and, like, what you thought you were here for isn't what it was for. It's for this revelation, this truth, this gift to come into activation without doubt. Leap of faith, jump, jump. See the portal behind you? Your ancestors are with you all the time, in and out, connecting. All right, if one is off shift, another one is with you, okay? Like, they're with you. Leap of faith. Listen within. Like I said, some of you are getting a dream, a vision. Obviously, that is from within you. Some of you are getting songs. Songs that you're like, what the hell? I haven't heard that song in 20 years. And there is something to it. And you know that if you connect the dots in the puzzle, if you put the puzzle together, it will all make sense. And it will bring clarity. Okay? And have higher self-confidence. See the higher self and, like, picture all these ancestors and this galactical beauty here around it as your ancestors. Like, you are so not by yourself, but sometimes it feels like it. Because look, there's nobody around her down here on the earth plane. So it feels lonely sometimes, but after you get used to it, you gonna realize how much being, like, alone feels like heaven, and how your energy is fun. Like, your energy is comforting, and your energy is the place where you get to be 100% yourself. And that's beautiful. Deep reflection. Take some time to reflect on those dreams that you're having, the song that you're hearing, and the revelations. Some people get visions, like, from inside of themselves, but somehow they see it, like, to the left corner of them. Um, some people see it, like, in front of them. Some people see it with their eyes open. People have different ways of having a revelation of a vision or a spiritual truth. Okay, but you need to reflect on them so you can bring them together as a puzzle. And when you do that, and when you take just, I'm hearing, like, even 5 minutes will help you, and you will see a major clicking point. Hi, honey, how are you? Empowered decisions. So some of you are hesitant. Not all of you are hesitant in this spiritual endeavor. Some of you have been waiting for this your whole entire life. Okay, you're like, I knew I was different. I freaking knew I was different. And at times you're, like, kind of lonely. And at times you're like, nobody really clicks, but I'm pretending that they click. I can understand that. But there's a decision to make, to follow that intuition, to follow that spiritual guidance, and to actually jump. Take that leap, okay? Powers are in your intuition and your decisions. Trust in your inner compass. You know, that's why this card, I didn't have this deck when I came up with the name for my company. No, I'm not. I am learning, though. But no, I'm not. Or maybe I am, and I'm just awakening to that as well. Thanks for the question. Interesting. I am learning, though. I actually started out, let me finish what I was saying first, and then I'll go back to how I started out doing this when I'm done doing the reading. If I have time and the baby doesn't wake up. All right, so the way I came up with the name Encompass All was a truck drove by, and I was trying to come up with a business name for one of my friends. His name was Dustin. And I saw the name Encompass on it. Just a sticker that said Encompass. And then I heard it was like, boom, Encompass All. And I was like, whoa, that's not for him, because I was looking for a business name. This was 2022. Okay? My divorce was finishing up after 4 years, all kinds of stuff going on. And I am taking a leap of faith, not knowing even what the company is about. At the time, I was bridging and very uncomfortable with the fact and the idea of tarot, but my soul was being drawn to it. It really was. And Spirit was telling me, I do not judge you. I'm calling you to this. But I was a Christian at the time, and I was ministering on stages and in churches. And I'm glad. Love you too, sweetie. Um, and I had a lot of conviction to face all by myself. And I spent a lot of time alone by myself on purpose to face some of my shadows. Kind of going through that again right now. It's been a few years. But I knew that I was supposed to just start an LLC. So I did it. I spent, I don't know what it was, $600 or something like that to get it all together. And for 2 years, I didn't know. I didn't know that I was going to start doing this. But while I was pregnant last year, or maybe a little bit before I was pregnant, nope, I was pregnant, I started doing the tarot on YouTube. And I did start Hipsy this past week. I haven't started doing these videos, but feel free to show up and check me out on Hipsy maybe next week, because I'm going to start doing some videos this week. But encompass your inner compass, allow your inner compass to lead you, as well as the signs all around you. And Encompass Awe is all about seeing the awe that is in this life, around you, and inside of you, but most importantly, that is you. You are a wonder and a creation and a miracle and a beautiful, beautiful creation. Hidden truth. Your intuition is revealing hidden truths. Stay aware. Don't fall asleep. It's not time to fall asleep. Okay, I'm not saying like sleep, because I want you to dream. Actually, I hope that you dream. Um, I wish upon a million stars that you would dream something that gives you a revelation. Truly, truly. I'm a dreamer. Every time I sleep, I dream. Okay? And I usually remember them all. Unless for a time I'm not supposed to remember and it was just an activation or something, or a shedding away that the ancestors and the spirit was helping me do. Okay? And then in that case, it was none of my business anyway if I'm not supposed to remember it. But I wish upon a star that you would dream something that would help you bring everything together, all the puzzle pieces. Hidden truth. Your intuition is revealing hidden truths. Stay aware. It's a beautiful lie, isn't it? Divine intervention. Divine intervention is at work. Your intuition is the message. Okay. I just see that somebody has healing in their hands. Like, I did a video a while ago that, um, like, so if you rub your hands together, you create a current of friction, okay? And if you do that like a minute or two and then you place it on your hand, you send that healing back into yourself. Even without doing that, you have it, but you have it amplified. My hands are staticky right now. They're just tingling. I send healing, love, and light and energy to you right now. Anything that you need healed, I amplify and I agree with you that you be healed and blessed and restored, doubts removed. I believe in healing. I believe in healing by hope, by faith, by hand, by prayer, by however, by whoever. I really do. I know I've seen it too many times. I've experienced it so many times. It's been a beautiful journey. And this is what I'm saying. Answer the call. Answer the call, babe. It's your time. It's time. Sensory awareness. Heighten your sensory awareness. It supports your intuitive flow. Okay? If you're drawn to a color or a sound or a smell, ask yourself why. What is the message behind that? Why is this song ringing to you? What is this? But also, when I pulled this card, I got the feeling that some of you are getting overwhelmed in high volume human areas. Like, say there's loud music and you're just not in the mood to be there, or like there's 20 people there and you just weren't in the mood to be there. I'm hearing like just go to the bathroom or to another room and take a few minutes and catch your breath, recenter, and go back out. Or if it's optional, you can just leave. I was in this sensory sensitivity on the 4th of July. Not at the actual fireworks, but at a gathering. I just wasn't in the mood. I just really wanted to be with my few people in some parking lot shooting the shit, having a drink, having snacks with my baby and whatever. Just like that. But plans changed and I had to merge. But my attitude didn't. To be honest with you, my attitude was like, what the fuck? Things just changed. But just give yourself grace when it comes to being sensory overloaded. It's okay. It's okay to not be in the mood, to be around everybody all the time. It's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Okay? Um, I'm going to pull some more cards, but give me just a moment. I'm going to go take a glance, enjoy the music. Okay, I'll be right back. And let's cover my TV. There's like, at this time, there's like a falling away of old parts of yourself. And Spirit is telling me to share with you to do that without like giving yourself grief, without like giving yourself, feeling guilty, like giving yourself a guilt about it, you know? Remember that when you are being called to be in hermit phase, that's completely necessary. Hi, babe. Hi, guys. Yeah, just, it's okay to be in hermit phase. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to take time for yourself. And if somebody can't understand that, my brain said something really harsh. I'm not going to say that. But they can go, you know what, okay? You have to take care of yourself. It matters. And you're going through a spiritual download and activation and upgrade. And who cares if anybody understands that? You don't even have to tell them that that's what you're going through. Look, I put this back in the deck before I walked away. But you're a piece of art. And all of creation that is for you at this time is working with you on this. Like, literally. You are the art that is being mastered, and it's freaking beautiful. And the waters of these emotions are being healed and activated and shedded, and you are freaking growing, and it's beautiful and resilient. And I know that some of you are getting out in nature, but some of you are being called to go out in nature. Go do that as soon as you can. I don't care if it's your front yard. I constantly am in my front yard, just barefoot. People would be looking at me 3 a.m., 2 a.m., midnight, just hanging out in my front yard. Or like you guys saw me the other day, if you watched my shorts, I was outside playing in the rain. Not the other day, yesterday, I was playing in the rain. It was so awesome. That storm was so awesome. I had to get my ass into that healing water right freaking now, dude. I was over it. I was over what I was feeling. I was about to play me some playtime. But listen, nobody has to understand why you need time for yourself. If they love you, they'll be there when you get back. Right? If they love you, they'll understand. If you're important to them, they'll wait. Because you're valuable, and you need to know that. The ancestors know that. They're like, answer the call, answer the call, answer the call. Please don't put me on pause, but you can if you need to. Because they also understand that we're human, living in a human realm. Guys, what do you have to share with us? This is the Oracle deck, guys. This is the Oracle deck for guidance. There she is. Ah. Nature. Because you're a conduit. You have to ground yourself. Your brain, your cells, your electrons, and all that stuff in your whole body needs to be grounded. You know what I'm saying? One more Oracle, and then we'll pull off, at least for now. Pull a few of the crystal deck. That one tried to fly out. Maybe there's some pesky things in your life. This is the bugs card. If there's some pesky things in your life, yes, be a good person in real life and on social media. Exactly. Don't play. Be for real, for real. Exactly. Bugs. If there's some pesky things in your life, I mean, just don't focus on it. Don't focus on it. The more attention we give to something, the more that grows. So let's do our best not to focus on it. Okay? All right, we're going to do the crystal read deck. All right, all right. I was going to put it down, but I know it's important. So, anchor in. That just goes straight up with the earthing. Okay? Anchor into yourself, your roots, your trueness. Continue to be resilient. All right? Some of you might have some karmic relationships, and I don't even mean like love life relationships, but you might have some relationships that need to fall off. Like, they either need to transmute or fall off because it's dragging energy. Dragging your energy, and you're spending too much time with that energy. And as we talked about, that sensory awareness, like being aware is also being real with yourself and taking time to sift through who belongs, who doesn't belong. Transmute all energy back to how you want it in order to keep growing. All energy to keep growing. You're the alchemist. We all are the alchemists. So, really, really, it is up to us to fill ourselves. This is the fill ourself card. It says fill ourself, and this is the heart in the middle of what it looks like a daisy. Okay? And you keep giving yourself life. Ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. Let the moon, let your emotions come to the surface right now without judgment. If you feel an odd, like out of nowhere sense of really any emotion, anger, sadness, happiness, joy, don't judge it. Just hold space for it. If you feel like crying, don't judge yourself. It could be a subject from years ago and it just comes up. Just hold space for it until it passes. Emotions are energy in motion. Just let them flow. Send love, let it go. Return back to your energy space. Okay? Okay, one more card from this deck, and then we're going to go to the Herbery deck. Whoop. Okay. Be soft and listen. That's funny. The first card we had is Listen Within. And the last card of this deck is Be Soft and Listen. Listen, and both of these have hands standing out in them. When I tell you your healing is in your hands, some of you, your healing is for other people. That's why it started out. Like, some of you are shamanic healers, some of you are just healers, some of you are prophets. Like, whatever your belief is, okay? Just, this reading is not for judgment. It's just to enlighten and tell you to follow your calling. Be still and listen. Be soft and listen. And look, the hand. All the zodiacs are on this hand, by the way. I know you can't see it, but all these have like different zodiacs and different positions on the hand. Your healing is in your hand. Okay. There are worlds within you. So start looking at it. Because I'm telling you, if you're not your favorite place to be, there is a lot of work to be done. If you're not your favorite person to be around, your favorite place to be, your favorite enjoyment, then there's a lot of work to be done. There's worlds within you. The ancestors want to walk through it with you. Okay? They want to help you see that beauty. Okay? Inner sanctum. You are the inner sanctum. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful and stunning. And when you heal, it ripples outward. Not that this is your responsibility, but it affects those around you. The healing ripples outward. All through your house. All through your house, through your family, through your children. Okay? Fresh start. Some of you are in a fresh start, and that's scary, and that does make it harder to jump when you're going through a lot at one time. I absolutely love this card. It's beautiful. Look how ginormous this abode is of the sky and the signs, but it's just dialing in on the growth of the plant in the middle. It's beautiful, and that's you. That's you. It's dialing in on you. Guidance. Guidance, help us return to joy. Return to joy. Spirit of the matter. The spirit of the matter is returning to joy. Because that's how I was going to ask it, and the card flew out right before I said joy. Returning to joy. You. Your guides absolutely love you. They love you. Like, they don't just care. They're not using you for the skip. They love you. They treasure you. They're thankful for you. You get to be a representative on earth as it is in heaven, even though I view heaven different than a lot of people. But however you view it on earth as it is in heaven, shit, I'll take that. I'll take that. Joy. Joy, grace, abundance, love. None of that sounds bad, does it? Sounds like returning to home. Look, resurrection. Resurrection. Return to your joy. To your best, truest, beautiful essence and answer the freaking call. To be what they're calling you to be, okay? Alright. One more card. Whoop! From this deck. It's trying to run from me. Let magic in. No, this card says let magic in, but I heard also let magic out of you. Like, some of you know that you have a gift and you're like, I don't want anybody to see it. Like, I'm not ready. No, let it out of you. And if they're not ready, fall off. And I know it's not that easy when you love somebody or you like people and it just whatever, or it's just not right in the workplace. That's cool. Time, space, whatever. Discernment. But let the magic in and let the magic out. Look at that. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Which path will you take anyway? See that? I'll tell you which one you're going to take. You're going to take all the paths. You can take them all at once or you can take them one at a time. It doesn't matter. You decide. I just really hear them saying, I love you. I love you. I love this person. This is my person. We've waited so long for them. Yeah. Yes. We've waited so long for you guys, and it's time. And you have inner strength to face it all. Inner strength to face every time, to follow every dream or the ones that you choose to look in the mirror and say, I am willing to stand for you. I am willing to walk through the doors that seem scary. I am willing. And you have dream guidance. Remember I said I wish upon 1,000 stars earlier for you to have a dream to help you bring it all together, the puzzle pieces. By the way, if you need help with dream interpretation, email me at Encompass Awe LLC. Okay? I would love to help you with that. You have dream guidance. The stars are aligning. I've been hearing that all week anyway. Stars are aligning. Maybe that's for you. If it's not, it's not. If it is, it is. If any of this is or wasn't, we just came to join and visit. Wonderful. Thank you for coming. We're going to wrap it up now. Probably be doing some more readings here in a little bit. I am, in case you didn't catch it at the beginning, Natasha with Encompass Awe. I am Encompass Awe, and I love what I do, and I love all of you. Okay? I appreciate you guys being here with me. Angelic whispers. The angel whispers through your intuition. Pay attention. That's the closing card. See those wings? That's her wings. So listen, you angel, you. Beautiful soul. Thanks for joining me, guys. And I'll probably be doing another reading or live. I don't know if it'll be a reading. We'll see where Spirit leads. But we'll probably be doing another live about a crystal from the Crystalry book in a little bit. So if you do see me coming on live, we'll be reading from this book. Okay? Or doing another short or something like that. Whatever the Spirit does, I try to tune in as soon as possible. As soon as I have the freest moment. Okay. I love you guys. Listen, I'm going to read it one more time. What I opened up with. A vision, a dream, a song. You're getting the message even if you stall. Walk away, play dumb or fall. You're going to answer the call. Take down your walls and stand tall. This is your call of the ancestors. Some of you are whistleblowers about a matter or more than a matter. Some are shamanic healers, some prophets, some psychics, some foreknowers, dreamers or dream interpreters. Answer the call and show up. Okay. Bye. Have a beautiful day, guys.